Hello. Okay. There's Chai. And look, he's even coming up the stairs. He's doing much better today. They think they're going to get in, but they are not. Don't like him in the house that much. Okay, we are going down the stairs. Although this video is not really about Chai, I wanted to talk more about herbs. Kind of introduce you to, because I do a lot with herbs. Now, I have a regular food dehydrator, but it's so warm that I don't even need to do that. I found some mullein leaves down by the river. It feels like they're pretty dry. They are really soft, and I'm just learning. I've not used mullein in any of my tinctures or salves yet, but I hear it's really good. But another name is like lamb's ear. It's soft like a woolly lamb's ear. Those are actually, they feel pretty. Maybe could dry a little bit more. But I just keep this on to help keep the bugs, flies, and everything off from it. My stuff dries really, really fast. If you peek over there, I have some oregano and other herbs. Here, basil. That was my rosemary back there. Down here, I've got pineapple sage. This one's just a pretty flower. I love flowers. This is some of my calendula. I make salves out of that. I make an oil that's really, really good. My daughter said it's even helping with her stretch marks. More aloe down there. I have a lot of aloe. I've got a small holy basil. Over there, that's holy basil as well. But I took a couple small pieces I'm going to try to bring in over winter because it's late August. It's getting into the fall. And there's more calendula out there. But anyway, I will bring this, and I've got another one, and bring them inside and try to overwinter them so I'll have some plants next year. Lemon balm. This is so good. Taking it fresh and green, I clean it, I wash it, I put it in like a half-gallon jar with fresh, good water, and set it out. I put it in green, and it makes the freshest tasting water. Not a lot of color to the water, but it's just so refreshing. Have more holy basil over here. Hot banana peppers. I have ginger growing here. I've got some purple bell peppers growing in among the ginger. More ginger there. I've got some self-heal here. I have it down in my sunken garden that I keep telling you. I've planted more ginger there. Oh, my lemon verbena. I love my lemon verbena. This is just wonderful. Wished you could smell it. It tastes so good. Little tomato plant growing in there too. I could go on and on. There's so many things I want to share with you. Down there is a spicy oregano. I take a lot of my herbs and spices. There's some thyme. This is Jerusalem artichoke, but it hasn't blossomed for me yet. It's supposed to be Jerusalem artichoke. Last year I had it, but the chickens dug out most of the roots. It looks like my same Jerusalem. Last year was the first year I grew it. Just hasn't flowered yet. You can tell more about an herb with their flowers. Have some comfrey growing down here. The chickens almost killed it out, but it's coming back. This is my ashwaganda. This is my first year with it. Look at this. This is really cool. Inside these haven't dried yet, but inside these little papery brown ones are these little red berries that I collect to I'm going to try to grow some more plants next year. You use the root on this plant, and it is really good for calming so many different things. I took olive bends and put around in like a U shape, and put some gates on the front, some old gates. And in here I have bee balm that's earlier this year it was blossomed really, really pretty. This is a spicy bell pepper plant. Spice is really good. Just recently planted some green beans that I'm just having a hard time getting them going. They are not doing too well. I have some cinnamon or Thai basil back here that makes a wonderful green drink. I put it in the water and let it set for 4 hours, or overnight's the best. This is lamb's quarters, which you can usually go out and find wild, but I did happen to plant that one in here. Down here, I have my yarrow. Reggie, you don't belong in here. Come on. You'll catch my lizards, and I like them to eat my bugs. I use no spray on my stuff. So I have to share. We've got a rat or something that's coming in here, been eating my tomatoes and some of my squash, and I won't eat after them. Right peeking underneath this zucchini thing is some stevia. Did have some more sage back there, but I think the squash plant killed it out because I just planted it. A little pineapple sage down there again. I did have chamomile growing back there, but it finally produced all it's going to produce. On the back there is lemon cucumbers. Vegetables, herbs, they all work together to be healthy. You can't just do like a one-shot deal, like a pill, and be all better. You need to work on your overall health to be healthy. You just can't take a pill and be healthy. It doesn't work that way. Move over. There's my chai. He's feeling better from that other video when he was having a spell. He's doing well. Notice how erect he's standing. His ears are nice and erect, and he's just doing much, much better. He'll never walk totally. He kind of wiggle waggles. He'll never walk totally as free as my other one that's normal. But he's doing really well right now. He's adventuring out to see what mischief he can get into. Over here, I have just a single bin that I've planted in, but my yellow squash is taking it over. More hot banana peppers. I got some more green beans growing. I'm trying to get a late bunch. I got a big batch of comfrey back here. Have some fennel down here, and it's just not growing much. More green beans along there. I love my herbs, and in the spring, I learned about yellow dock this year. It really helps me if I get constipation or something. Yellow dock does a lot of things. Matter of fact, there's some yellow dock over here. That brown stuff sticking up, you can actually eat the seeds off of it. Those are yellow dock leaves there. It's growing here. I went out wild collecting, found it at home. Out in there, I found cleavers in the spring along the edge of that field there. Around through here, there's blackberry vines. This time of year I don't get too many a lot of the spring like nettles. I go out and collect nettles. Also, I've got apple trees back there. I've got apricot trees in the front. This year the freeze killed the blossoms on them, so we didn't get apricots this year, but we do have apples that I will be processing. Just a little introduction to some of my herbs. Next time I make a tincture or something, I will show you. Actually, I have some fire cider. Have you heard of fire cider? I have some fire cider that is working right now in a jar. Every day or so, I got to go and burp it and shake it up, and you'll learn more about that, perhaps in another video. You all have a great day, and I hope you've enjoyed meeting some of my herbs.